Hey, welcome to Tuesday Tea Time with Dorarena. And I'm excited to be with one of my favorite audience, the Wow audience. Yay! I'm trying something a little different tonight, so your screen may look a little different. You can shout that out to me if you like. So, I usually share with you what tea I'm using, and I'll get to that in a minute. But let me tell you, Tuesday Tea Time is presented from Women of Wisdom, and we are a mentoring nonprofit organization here to bridge the generational gap between the younger and the older seasoned women. We empower with practical wisdom and confidence, and we want to help you discover your potential and walk it out so that you can have peace about living the dream. All right. So I am also doing a sweet tea tonight. So I have a new cup that I have not presented yet. I've been having this cup for a while, but this is my cup that I got a few Christmases ago from one of my friends. And so this is Golden Peak Sweet Tea, which is one of my favorite sweet teas. So I hope that you have your beverage with you tonight and that you fill your cup up with lots of wisdom tonight as well. All right? Tea time. I like this cup because, it has a top on it. And so sometimes my husband is a juice drinker. And I'm not really a juice drinker as much as what I used to be. And so sometimes if I kind of feel like I just kind of want something, I'll just take a little bit of juice and I'll stick it in here, and I can just stick it in the refrigerator, and whenever I want juice, I can just pull it out, whether he drinks it all up or not. Strategy. That's how you got to do life. Strategize and be intentional. Big or small, it all works. All right. Okay, so if you were with me last week, I told you this week we were going to talk about our want to. And I told you that, here we go. I told you that that was something that I really struggle with. And I just, I was thinking about this and, what was causing me to not want to advance in life, and sometimes, we have kind of like hidden issues and situations that sometimes we just don't want to have to go back and face them or really just deal with them. So we kind of suppress that stuff. And sometimes it still comes out in our behavior. And so with me, it was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to change. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And I got tired of where I was in life. And I started discovering, my potentials. And I started discovering, the positive things that I had inside of me. And that kind of helped me change my want to. And life starts out by changing your want to. And so that's what we're going to talk about tonight. And I already know, listen, I know that I'm talking to some people tonight. I know I'm going to hit on some hard things. I'm going to say some things tonight. But let me tell you, even though truth hurts, truth is what brings freedom. And the thing is, you cannot say that, oh, somebody been telling her my business, because I don't even know. All I know is what I'm supposed to share, okay? You use the knowledge, you use the wisdom for your benefit so that you can have peace in life and obtain the things in life and go places where you want to go. Discover things about yourself so that you can have a better lifestyle. And that you should pursue. Okay, so I want to determines, let me put this up here. Our want to determines our actions and turns our potential into reality. Now we are talking about coming from the negative to the positive, because you could want to do wrong, you could not want to change, you could want, and be stuck, and that's life for you. But I want to pull you up out of a negative want to into a positive want to, because Women of Wisdom is all about helping you find your destiny, live out your dreams, live up to your highest potential, and help somebody else do the same thing as well. Okay, that's what makes life spin. That's what make life goes around. Okay, so here I want to share with you, improving ourselves require exposing ourselves to new experiences. This is where you will find peace when you cooperate with your innate skills and abilities. Now, you know what? If your want to is I don't want to cooperate, I don't want to do this, you'll never have the peace in life that you really deserve to have. But there are things inside of you that's innate, your skills and abilities are calling on you to fulfill those things in life so that you can have peace. Once you have peace of mind, you have peace in body, peace in spirit. I mean, you know what? That's living life the right way. And then you share the things that you have discovered with someone else so that they can discover the same type of things in their lives. All right. And it goes on and on, because you know what? We need to pass down vital knowledge and wisdom to the next generation so they would have, so life would be less complicated for them, okay? Because come on, life is already complicated enough. Why make it worse by not sharing your skills and abilities that's been inside of you that's for somebody else, okay? That's good. I have a quote. I have two quotes for you tonight. Oh, they were so good. I said I got to do both of them. Okay. So here's a quote from Abraham Maslow. And he said, in any given moment, we have two options: to to step forward into growth, or step back into safety. And you know what? That was my problem. I didn't want to step out into growth. I like my comfort zone. I didn't want to be stretched. I didn't want nobody to tell me what I, was capable of, because it was just comfortable to be where I was at. And I didn't have to, um, I didn't have to accept anything. Well, I just, kind of baby my feelings, and I'm okay, I'm good. You know how we all used to say, I'm good, you good, I'm good. And we're not good. And so I had to come to the truth. I had to accept reality that if I was ever going to have peace of mind, if I was ever going to really accomplish the things that I knew in my heart that I really wanted to do something or be, something, I had to change my want to. And that's what I'm telling you. We got to change our want to. Okay. Okay. So that takes us into when we don't care for ourselves or care about ourselves, we will struggle with our want to. And that was the thing. Sometimes things have happened in our lives till we get to the point where we just don't even care about our own selves, or sometimes we just get that attitude, I don't care attitude. That is a dangerous attitude to have, because once you don't care about anything, and stuff will happen, that will cause you to spiral down and even make life worse for you. So if you're in that place where you just kind of had that I don't care attitude, I want to encourage you to start caring about yourself and start caring about your situation and change your want to so that you don't increase your struggles. Okay. That was for somebody. Okay, listen. Discover who you are. Now, this is what's going to help you get past, have that positive want to. So, discover who you are, your values, and what you possess. And stop feeling negative and sorry for yourself. Stop babying your feelings. Stop babying yourself and let yourself grow up. Change your want to. Now, that was good. Sometimes, we inhibit our own selves because we don't want to face reality for what it really is. And, that way we could blame it on somebody else. We don't have to take responsibility for our own thoughts and our actions and our choices. We could just put it off on somebody else, and then we could have whatever want to attitude we want to have, But I'm telling you, you'll never be satisfied in life until you start living out that skills and abilities that are inside of you, waiting to appear to bless you and bless somebody else. Okay. You just kind of got to have that attitude where it's not all about you all the time. Stop babying those feelings. I know I'm talking to somebody, and that may not be, you may feel like, well, that's kind of hard, but sometimes you got to face the hard things in life so that you can live out the reality of the good things in life. And that is just the way it is. And it will cause you to grow. It'll cause you to mature. And it'll cause you to change your lifestyle and have that better life. All right, let's take a tea time break. Tea time. Okay. I got a few things I want to share with you. So let's keep moving on. Okay, you can please all of the people some of the time, but you can't please all of the people all the time. You know what? We just got to stop trying to please other people. And, they want to tell us what they want us to do, but we need to know what we want to do. And we need to have that attitude that, you know what? I'm going to accomplish something in life, no matter what anyone says about me, no matter what they think about me. And that's just how you have to have that attitude that, I want to accomplish some things in life. This is my goal. I'm going after it, regardless to what everybody else has to say. You know what? I gotta do me, and people are going to talk, but you gotta do you, right? So do you. And even if you get it wrong, that was part of my problem. I didn't want to fail. You know what I'm saying? I had a fear for failure because I had already felt like if you just give it to me, I'll mess it up. You don't even have to worry about it. And I had to change that mindset that was not who I really was. And I started discovering, wow, wait a minute, I got this skill, I got that skill, I got this ability and that. And that's why I tried to tell you, discover who you are. The more you know about yourself, the better you can do life. There's things you won't accept, and there's things that you know you should accept when you know more about yourself. Okay, let me give you this quote. This is good. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. And you know what? That was another thing, because it takes bravery, it takes courage, it takes determination to accomplish your potentials in life. The potential is there, but unless you change your want to about wanting to fulfill the potentials that are in you, you'll never go anywhere in life. And so you have to be determined in yourself. You have to know your own self that yes, I can and I will, because you know what? I'm encouraging myself. How about that? I'll be my own cheerleader. Nobody else has to be a cheerleader. You know what? They'll cheerlead you to fail. Come on. And you got to pick yourself back up. You know what? There's nothing wrong with you cheering yourself on and encouraging yourself to grow in life and be all that you can be, because whatever you decide to do and become whoever you are designed to become, it will help somebody else. All right. This is my last thing. To truly reach our potential in life, we must be determined to improve and grow. This demands courage, self-awareness, and intentional actions. Change your want to. Stop babying your feelings and hurts and pains, and allow yourself to mature and grow so that you can reach your potential in life. How about that for Tuesday Tea Time with Dorarena? You know I love you. And I always tell you, walk in wisdom. And you know what? Next week, we're going to talk about attention. So stay tuned. All right? You have a great night.